Picture a small village in rural England in the late 1600s. The roads are muddy. The houses are timbered and cold. Superstition lingers in the air as heavily as the smoke from hearth fires. Someone has died. Inside the cottage, the body lies on a wooden table. Candles flicker. The family whispers prayers, but beneath their grief is another fear. What if the soul doesn't reach heaven? In a time when religious belief shaped every corner of life, many feared that unconfessed sins could weigh down the dead. A bad death as sudden, without last rites, meant uncertainty, and uncertainty meant danger for the soul. So they sent for a man, not a priest, not a doctor, but someone poorer, lower, avoided, the sin eater. He would arrive quietly, often late at night. He wasn't respected. In fact, most villages treated him as spiritually contaminated. But he served a purpose no one else would. A small piece of bread would be placed on the chest of the deceased, sometimes a bowl of ale beside it. The belief was simple: the bread absorbed the sins of the dead. The sin eater would take the bread, eat it, drink the ale, and in doing so, symbolically take those sins upon himself. In exchange, he was given a few coins. Then he would leave. No celebration, no thanks, just distance. Villagers believed that by absorbing the moral burden of the dead, the sin eater carried spiritual corruption. He was often shunned, forced to live on the edges of society. It was a lonely role. The earliest written accounts of sin eaters come from the late 17th century, particularly in border regions of England and Wales like Herefordshire and Shropshire. Antiquarian John Aubrey recorded descriptions of the practice in the 1680s, though never officially recognized by the church. The ritual survived quietly in rural areas for generations. One of the last documented English sin eaters was Richard Munslow of Shropshire, who died in 1906. By then, the practice had faded into folklore. But for centuries, in small villages lit only by candlelight, when someone died, there was a man who would come, eat a piece of bread, and walk away carrying the invisible weight of another person's sins. History doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers in the dark.